Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Biniyam Shibre flirts with this American 90-day Fiancé cast member after split from Ariela Weinberg. Biniyam Shibre appears to be pursuing a romantic interest with a female cast member from the 90-day Fiancé franchise. Biniyam, an Ethiopian man, met Ariela Weinberg while she was traveling in his home country. They began a relationship and quickly became pregnant. Biniyam and Ariela faced many challenges throughout their relationship, but were able to overcome many of them, eventually getting married in 90-Day Fiancé Season 9. Unfortunately, their marriage was short-lived as they split up in 90-Day, the last resort after Biniyam showed signs of no longer being interested in being married to Ariela. Biniyam has been enjoying his single life in the United States since his breakup with Ariela. He is focused on himself and his son, Ariela. Unfortunately, Biniyam's split from Ariela has affected his reputation. Recently, he made a supportive comment about his female co-star, Tiffany Franco, praising her weight loss transformation with clapping and fire emojis to convey his support. Biniyam didn't anticipate that his comment would spark debate among fans, who accused him of flirting. Dureo83 wrote, "You clap for another woman, and you treat yours like," advising Biniyam to keep his hands to himself. Angela Denise 2862 mentioned, "Binny and Ari are divorcing," defending Biniyam's comment. Ariela always hinted that Biniyam was a womanizer. She doubted him a lot, believing he would cheat on her with someone else. Biniyam also never did anything to dispel Ariela's doubts. He danced with female co-stars while filming 90-Day, the last resort, which suggests that he is more interested in other women than he lets out. Biniyam's past actions are a significant reason why many fans thought he was flirting with Tiffany. They wouldn't have minded if he had left a thoughtful comment on Tiffany's post instead of using fire emojis. Tiffany isn't the only co-star Biniyam has interacted with in recent months. Previously, fans spotted Biniyam spending time with another 90-Day Fiancé cast member, Angela Deem. He not only posted cuddly photos with her, but also attended her birthday. Biniyam traveled to Canada to be with Angela on her birthday. It isn't easy to understand why Biniyam made such an effort for Angela. Biniyam's actions suggest that Ariela was right about him from the beginning. Ultimately, it was likely beneficial that Ariela ended her relationship with Biniyam after filming their last season. Now that Biniyam is single, it is possible that he was flirting with Tiffany, who is also a single mother of two. Despite their different backgrounds, they are similar in age and have the potential to develop a meaningful relationship. However, there is also a chance that Biniyam may not be interested in a romantic relationship with Tiffany and commented on her Instagram post only because he was impressed by her weight loss efforts. Biniyam, who is an acrobat, likely admired his 90-Day Fiancé co-star, Tiffany's commitment to losing weight and achieving body transformation. It seems like love and heartbreak are never too far apart in the unpredictable universe of 90-Day Fiancé. Fans have long followed the roller coaster journey of Biniyam Shibre and Ariela Weinberg, whose whirlwind romance was filled with passion, cultural clashes, and the joys and challenges of raising their son, Avi. But now, in a twist that nobody saw coming, rumors are swirling that Biniyam may have set his eyes on another 90-Day Fiancé cast member, an American beauty who knows exactly how to command attention. And let's just say, fans are not keeping quiet about this alleged new flirtation. Trouble in Paradise, the split from Ariela. For years, Ariela and Biniyam were one of the franchise's most fascinating couples. Their relationship was marked by constant obstacles, family disagreements, trust issues, and the difficulty of bridging two very different worlds. Despite all of it, the pair tied the knot and raised their son together in the U.S. But insiders revealed earlier this summer that Ariela and Biniyam had quietly separated. While they've yet to make a full public statement, their absence from each other's social media feeds speaks volumes. Fans notice that Ariela has been spending more time with family in New Jersey, while Biniyam has been focusing on his MMA training and music career. According to a source close to the couple, they've been struggling for a while. Ariela wants stability, but Biniyam thrives on adventure and performing. Their priorities just don't match anymore. So when whispers began surfacing that Biniyam might be entertaining new romantic energy, fans were quick to start piecing together the clues. Enter the American cast member. The woman at the center of this speculation? None other than Tanya Maduro, the free-spirited Connecticut native who made her debut on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? With ex-husband St. John Colchester. Known for her bold personality, unapologetic honesty, and flirtatious charm, Tanya has never been one to shy away from attention. And it seems Biniyam, fresh off his breakup with Ariela, has been more than happy to indulge in her lively energy. Rumors first began when both were spotted at a TLC-sponsored event earlier this month. Fans who attended reported that Biniyam and Tanya were laughing together, sitting close, and even dancing long after the cameras stopped rolling. One attendee shared on Reddit, "They looked really comfortable together." Biniyam kept leaning in to whisper things to Tanya, and she was absolutely eating it up. Social media sparks. If that wasn't enough, eagle-eyed fans noticed some suspicious activity on Instagram. Biniyam recently dropped several likes and heart emojis on Tanya's latest bikini photos, while Tanya returned the favor by leaving a fire emoji under one of his workout videos. It didn't take long for followers to start speculating in the comments. Wait, are Binny and Tanya a thing now? This is the crossover we didn't know we needed. Poor Ariela. But honestly, these two would be fired together. Neither Biniyam nor Tanya has addressed the chatter directly, but their silence is only fueling more curiosity. Why Tanya and Biniyam might make sense. At first glance, the pairing may seem unexpected, but when you take a closer look, Biniyam and Tanya share more in common than fans might think. Adventurous spirits. Both thrive on spontaneity. Biniyam loves performing, fighting, and chasing new opportunities, while Tanya is known for her bohemian, free-flowing lifestyle. Past relationship struggles. Each has experienced public heartbreak on the show, which might make them empathetic toward one another. Magnetic personalities. Love them or hate them. Both bring undeniable energy to the screen, and together that could be explosive. Biniyam needs someone who matches his zest for life. One fan wrote on Twitter, Tanya might actually get him more than Ariela ever did. Where does Ariela stand? Of course, the big question remains, how does Ariela feel about all of this? So far, Ariela has remained relatively quiet, though she did share a cryptic Instagram story recently that read, "Sometimes the person you love the most is also the one who teaches you what you won't tolerate." Fans quickly connected the dots, wondering if she was throwing subtle shade at her ex. Some argued she's probably unbothered, while others suggested the flirtation may sting, given how much she invested in their relationship. One insider close to Ariela allegedly told a fan blog, "She's focused on Abby and her own happiness right now. Whatever Biniyam does is his choice, but she definitely didn't expect him to move on this quickly, or with someone else from the franchise." TLC's perfect setup? Let's not forget, this wouldn't be the first time TLC capitalized on unexpected pairings between past cast members. From crossover specials to spin-offs, the network thrives on creating buzz-worthy storylines that keep fans invested. Many are already speculating that Biniyam and Tanya's potential connection could lead to a 90-day, the single life storyline, or even appearances on future tell-all specials. Imagine the drama if Ariela, Biniyam, and Tanya all had to sit on the same couch, facing Sean Robinson's infamous probing questions. Production loves this kind of thing, a source familiar with TLC's casting decisions claimed. They know fans will tune in to see sparks fly, whether it's romantic or dramatic. Fan reactions. As expected, fans are divided. Some are excited. Tanya and Biniyam would be such a fun couple. The energy is unmatched. Others are skeptical. Tanya is too much for Binny. He needs someone more grounded, not someone who also wants the spotlight. And a few are downright critical. This feels like a publicity stunt. They're just trying to stay relevant. Regardless of where fans stand, one thing is clear. This rumored flirtation has reignited interest in both cast members, sparking debates across Reddit threads, TikToks, and fan pages. What's next for Biniyam? Whether or not his connection with Tanya becomes something serious, Biniyam is undoubtedly stepping into a new chapter of his life. He's been doubling down on his career, training for MMA fights, pursuing his music, and making more appearances in the U.S. entertainment circuit. Pairing with someone like Tanya could either amplify his adventurous lifestyle or complicate it further, given her own tendency for dramatic, attention-grabbing choices. For now, the two seem content basking in the speculation and enjoying their chemistry without labeling it. And in the world of 90 Day Fiancé, that's usually the first step toward a whole new storyline. Final thoughts. From his turbulent romance with Ariela to his rumored new flirtation with Tanya Maduro, Biniyam Shibre continues to prove that he is one of the most captivating personalities in the 90 Day Fiancé universe. Fans may be split on whether they ship this potential new couple, but nobody can deny it makes for fascinating television. As one fan perfectly summed it up online, whether this is real or just for attention, I'll be watching. Biniyam always brings the drama, and Tanya loves the spotlight. TLC must be thrilled. Only time will tell if this flirtation turns into a full-blown romance, or just another memorable chapter in the ever-twisting saga of 90 Day Fiancé.